Hello beautiful people and welcome to my channel, Tarot by Bronx. This is Tarot Talk. These are Tarot Things and I'm your host, Boogie down Bronx, and I am here to take care of the Pisces. Pisces, if you're new to the channel, welcome. This reading can resonate for you if you have Pisces as a sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. So Pisces, thank you for tuning in. Let's jump into your reading for August. I already pulled cards for you guys for the pre-shuffle, but I haven't looked at them yet. I kept them turned over. So, all right, so you got for your first card what you need to surrender for August. You have surrender your desire to control people. I don't think you guys have actually gotten this card before. I don't ever remember pulling this card for you guys, like, ever. Being over controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. So I feel like there's a situation in your life where you really want to gain some type of control, or maybe change the circumstances to work out in your favor the way that you want. But you're being asked and you're being called in August to try not to get so caught up in, okay, I need to control the situation, or I need to try to control this person. Surrender your desire to control people, let go of control. And the way you can do that is by surrendering to what is. Surrender to what is. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. So sometimes in our lives, we just have to say, you know what? It is what it is. This is the way it is. I don't know if this is the way it's always going to be, but this is the way that it is right now. And so when you see that for what it is and you accept it and you try to stop controlling the situation, changing the situation or controlling the situation, when you can't change it, saying, all right, I'm going to accept it, that's what's going to make you be able to move forward or be able to make the best decision from there. All right, so you got that. Now for your angel messages or the angel signs and symbols you're going to be receiving in August, you have brown. Brown represents grounding, stability, and foundation. So maybe you guys need to wear more brown, add more brown to your wardrobe. And I think that's going to help you come back down to earth, or be more grounded, or feel good about yourself. Or maybe eating more brown. What is brown that you can eat? Dirt? No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, brown is a significant color for you guys. And I think that if you're looking for more stability in your life, wearing brown will help you a lot. And then you have names. Names represent energy alignment. So you are going to be seeing names, specific names in August. This could be someone that you are connecting to romantically, platonically. I'm also getting like past relatives, family members that are deceased. You're going to be seeing their names. So look out for those. Those mean that you are energetically connected with that person. Now, that doesn't always mean it's a good thing. Okay, if you're connected with somebody who's not healthy for you, it can also be a sign of that. All right, so let's get started. Pisces, let's see what's going on for you guys for the rest of August. Pisces, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Shuffle these cards a little bit more. Pisces, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What's the overall energy for? Wow. Y'all should have seen that. These cards are flying. Are y'all mad? Is somebody upset? Okay, Pisces, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What's the overall energy? Hermit in reverse. Okay. What's the biggest obstacle, the biggest challenge for Pisces, sun, moon, rising, and Venus for August? What's the biggest obstacle, biggest challenge? Got the Eight of Swords in reverse and the Knight of Swords. Okay, what's the solution for Pisces, sun, moon, rising, and Venus in August? Okay. And what's hidden and what's going to be revealed to Pisces? What's hidden and what's going to be revealed to Pisces? Death card. Okay. Four of Swords. All right. Got some interesting energy here. So overall, you have the Hermit card in reverse. This is Virgo energy. You could have Virgo in your chart or be connecting to a Virgo. But your overall energy being the Hermit in reverse, and then your biggest challenge, Eight of Swords in reverse. These cards are slightly similar. I kind of feel like you guys are Your overall energy is, if you have been in hiding, you have been really, for some of you, you've been very depressed, or you've been kind of hiding away from the world. I do feel like y'all are in this place where you really want to come out of that energy. You're coming into a place where you might have been doing some soul searching, or you might have been single, you might have been alone, just really diving deep into your spirituality, but it could be to the point where you're really pushing out all of the rest of the world, pushing out the outside world, where you're just so isolated, because the Hermit in reverse can be somebody who is very, very isolated from other people, and struggling mentally, could be with mental illness and things like that. So I think that this could have been where you were in July. You were just really, really just in hermit mode, in your bubble, and not wanting to come out. But now I think you are in a place where you're like trying to, okay, what I just heard was mentally, or your mind. So your mind is what you're trying to pull out. So maybe you physically have been coming out of isolation. You physically have been trying to put yourself around more people, but mentally, that is where you're having some issues coming out of a situation. So it could be that something happened where you felt like you needed to retreat and get away from the world, and you needed to really go within, or you needed to just get away from everybody, separate yourself, escape. I know Pisces are known for escaping. They don't want to be in this world sometimes, and I think that's where you guys were. So now your biggest challenge is you guys mentally coming back to earth, mentally trying to bring yourself back into, okay, let me get grounded. Hey, what was that? Let me get grounded. Let me come back. Let me talk to myself, bringing myself back into awareness where I need to be. For your biggest obstacle, your biggest challenge. And your biggest challenge also being the Knight of Swords upright. So it could be that you're having problems deciphering certain things. Maybe you're getting confused about, okay, what is real in my life? What's tangible? What do I know? And what am I just feeling? Because it can be hard to decipher, okay, is this the truth about the situation? Is this the truth about my life? Or is this just me? This is just how I feel, or how I want things to be. Okay, so I think you're gonna have some issues here figuring out what's real and what's not, if that makes sense, with whatever's going on in your life specifically, or mentally trying to dissect your logic from your intuition. I think that's gonna be a biggest challenge for you. Okay, okay, so we did overall energy, biggest challenge. Okay, the solution, 7 of Pentacles in reverse. I want to clarify that, but I kind of get a feeling that you are going to know what you're supposed to be walking away from, as far as what isn't working out for you anymore. Okay, let's see, 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Please clarify 7 of Pentacles for the solution for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So clarify the 7 of Pentacles upright. Okay, so actually, I'm kind of getting the feeling that it's not you guys needing to walk away from something. It's you guys needing to actually go back and fix something, or go back and reassess something. 7 of Pentacles in reverse was clarified by the World card in reverse. So there's some unfinished business you have left around you, some things that you need to take charge of, or maybe with the Page of Swords, you need to go back and learn a little bit more information before you can move forward, because pages are students. And so maybe there's something that you're not understanding, or you're not quite getting, something that you need to get clarity on, or ask for clarity about something, or be open to receiving clarity in a new way. So the World card in reverse, you got some unfinished business here for your solution. And so maybe it's not meant for you to be fully clear moving forward yet, because there's something that you have to go back and do. And I'm going to clarify that World card in reverse too, because I want to see what it is that you guys specifically need to go back to. And then for what's hidden and what's revealed to you, you got the 4 of Swords and the Death card. I'm going to clarify that Death card as well. So first, let me clarify the World card in reverse for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is it that Pisces needs to attend to? What is this unfinished business for Pisces, please? Before you can graduate Let's see, what's the world card in reverse in regards to, the death card again. Okay, Scorpio, tell me more about the world card in reverse for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Eight of Cups. Tell me more about the death card. The death card. Hermit card. Okay. So also what I'm kind of getting from you guys is you guys are like in the middle of this really strong transformation. Like you guys are really transforming. Okay, you got the death card here twice. Strong Scorpio energy in your reading right now. So with the world card in reverse, you're not finished. Okay, I know that might not be what you want to hear, but you're not finished yet. You're not finished with this transformation. You're not finished going through this grieving process, this ending in your life, this reassessment of yourself. You're not quite finished there, and you're not quite finished with traveling alone, so to speak, with the Hermit card now upright. You're not finished in your spiritual journey, in your spirituality. There's some things that you still need to learn, some lessons you still need to learn, some unfinished things that you need to go back to or make amends with in your own mind with the Ace of Swords upright. Okay, maybe you were kind of rejecting, for some of you might have been rejecting your spiritual path, could have been rejecting your emotions, and so it might have been something that you walked away from, but you were actually meant to be there. Okay, so I know that might be a little confusing. Now, granted, this does not mean like, oh my God, does that mean I need to go back to this unhealthy relationship or this toxic person? No, it doesn't mean that at all. I'm saying that sometimes we walk away from things that are actually very helpful to us, good for us, because we're afraid or because we're worried about what other people might think, or it's uncomfortable, or it's new, or you know, something like that. But I think that there's definitely somewhere that you're supposed to be. Okay, this, you could have been put there because of an ending in your life that made you have to, you know, reassess your plans, or you've strayed away from your inner voice, you've strayed away from your intuition, you've strayed away from your transformation, your process, this changing, this shifting of you entirely. Okay, anything else for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in regards to this death card? This death card is so interesting for you guys, and there's something else, there's another message here in regards to this death card, and I'm gonna figure it out. Okay, death card for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Tell me more about the death card for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The death card. Anything else in regards to the death card for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Okay, things are changing. Who else had something about changing? Was it Aquarius? Yeah, they had the changes here. So there's like I said, you're going through a very slow transformation, a slow process where you have to shed the old you and accept and embrace the new you. So before you can take a leap of faith into something completely new and unfamiliar, you have to be accepting, you have to be okay with this one, with what is right now. Okay, this is meant to happen in your life. Whatever it is that's ended or slowly changing for you, there's a dynamic, or you're changing within yourself, or you're embracing your spirituality or your sexuality or any other ality, then that is where you're supposed to be. Okay, for some of you, Nine of Pentacles, you're being prepared for more. You're supposed to be, for some of you, you're supposed to be single right now. I'm just gonna let you know. Okay, that's kind of the feeling that I get here. And so if you've been avoiding that, going through this process where you are single and you are alone, because some places where we have to go deep within ourselves, we can't take anybody there. When we have to go to our shadow selves, and that's what I'm getting here. Oh, I didn't even see this devil card. Capricorn. When we have to go into the depths of our soul and our shadow selves, we can't bring people with us sometimes. So you have to be willing to go there. Okay, you have to be willing to go there, but you also have to be willing to come out of that. Okay, you can't stay there forever either. So finding that balance between diving deep in your spirituality, doing your healing work, making amends with what you need to make amends with, and also surrendering to the process, but not allowing yourself to get sucked into the dark hole, because you can get sucked into the darkness. That's going to be key, finding that balance between light and dark. Okay, if that makes sense. All right, but y'all are going through something strong here. Very powerful shift for you, Pisces. Okay. I don't know, for some of you this is like in regards to your physical health. I don't know, I just get this, like when I think about it, I just see like a shedding, like you're literally shedding your old skin. I know that sounds kind of gross, but that's what I see. It could be for some of you, if you are transgender, I see like maybe transitioning. I don't know, something like that. Okay, Pisces, let's look at your love life. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Tell me about love for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Single Pisces, then we'll do Pisces dealing with somebody. Single Pisces, past, present, and future in love. Single Pisces. Past, present, and future in love. Okay, which one was present? Okay. So you got the Moon card, the Page of Wands, and the Five of Wands in reverse. Okay. These cards, man. I don't know what's going on with the cards today. They're like have a mind of their own. They're just flipping and flopping. Okay. Pisces dealing with somebody past, present, and future. Past, present, and future. Pisces dealing with somebody. Seven of Cups. Okay. So let's see here. I definitely forgot to pull your... I always forget to pull the advice for the first spread. Jeez. Okay. So we got the Moon card for single Pisces in your past. In your past, you could have been dealing with another Pisces. That's interesting. I don't know how that works, but you could have been dealing with another Pisces, or in the past, you just were dealing with a lot of deceptive energies. People that showed up and they just deceived you, or they lied to you, or they just were always wearing a mask, but you knew the truth about it because you're intuitive. And so I don't know, I just kind of get this feeling that you were dealing with these shady people, or you were just dealing with a lot of confusion in your love life, like not knowing who was real, or just dealing with people where you never knew where things were really going. Okay, could have been dealing with people that just never offered you something solid or stable. Okay, or you were the confusing one. It could go either way. But now you're in this place, Page of Wands upright. I think you are going into a place where you're doing something new when it comes to your love life. This could be you meeting somebody new, could be meeting a new fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo with this Page of Wands upright here. Or if you're going back to school or something, you may meet somebody in a class or something like that. But there is a new experience here that is coming up. Something where, or it feels new to you, if that makes sense. Or this is a younger person, a young energy here. Then you have the Five of Wands in reverse. Let me clarify that actually. For your future, Five of Wands in reverse. What about the Five of Wands in reverse for single Pisces? Why is the Five of Wands in reverse here? Okay. The Sun card. So you went from the Moon to the Sun, Leo. Okay, real strong fire energy here. I kind of get a sense that you're going to be dealing with somebody that makes you happy, or you are going to be very happy with wherever you're at. Even if you're not in a relationship, you're just in a new experience. I think it's not going to be something that you have to compete for, which is good with the Five of Wands in reverse. I just think it's just going to be, and you're going to be very content in it. Single Pisces, if you're wanting love or something similar, like friends with benefits, anything, whatever you want, whatever it is going to make you happy, and it could definitely be a Leo. Now, Pisces who are dealing with somebody, your past, Ace of Cups in reverse. So in your past, you were dealing with somebody here, or the love might have started out unrequited. So it could have been like you liked them, they didn't like you, or vice versa. Or you were the one who was always opening up, or they weren't opening up to you, or they were always the ones opening up and you weren't. So it was like a lot of love being withheld in this connection, or you feeling like you couldn't fully give all of your love to a certain person. Now present day, Six of Cups upright. So presently, you could be dealing with a soulmate here. It's a lot of cups. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio you could be dealing with here. Or somebody who's very watery, emotional, compassionate, sensitive. But you could be dealing with a soulmate, or you have a young energy here coming back towards you. Not young necessarily, but it could be someone from your past as well, with the Six of Cups upright, a past energy coming back. It's funny, you got the 6 to the 7 of Cups. But moving forward, there's still going to be some issues here with being confused. 7 of Cups upright, and not knowing what's really going on in the connection. You could be dealing with somebody who has a lot of different options going on, or has a lot going on in their life or in their love life, whatever. But it's going to be like y'all just are confused about where you're going. Okay, so the single Pisces, it was like the opposite. It's like they started confused, then they know where they're going. Here, it's like confused, kind of, and then confused. So y'all just confused all around. But I think you're going to be dealing with somebody who has a lot of options in love, or you have different options and you're not sure which one you want to pick moving forward, if you're dealing with this energy. All right, so that's what we got there for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Now I'm going to pull a couple cards here for your love advice. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's the advice for Pisces in love, please, Spirit? What's the advice for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in love, please? What's the advice for Pisces in love for August? Advice for Pisces in love. Okay, wait a minute. That was too many cards. Obstacles, unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. Go slow. Pisces in love for August, please. Okay, Pisces. All right. So Pisces, you got self-care, first card out. Clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting. You got patience. Everything will unfold in divine timing. Go slow. Take time to get to know each other. So with that being said, you guys are in a place where you are being slowed down on purpose. Now, the Death card that you saw there twice is a very slow process. So you are undergoing some type of, like I said, spiritual transformation, spiritual purging, changing, whatever. And it is going to take you some surrender and to let go of trying to control the outcome, let go of trying to control the situation, the person, because for many of you, what's happening is marriage. This relationship is moving towards a sacred union. So what I feel like strongly, what it has to do with, to tie in your whole message and the whole reading, there is a connection in your life or a situation that's happening here, and it's slow. Okay, it's slower than you want it, and you really can't see what's on the other side yet because you're in it. Okay, you're in this gray area right now, and it's weird, it's uncomfortable, and you want to control it. You want to control the person. Okay, you feel like you know what's going on, but you don't know exactly what's happening. Okay, you don't know how you can sabotage things if you try to force it, if you try to manipulate it. Don't do that. Okay, you need to just let it be. Let it be. Whatever it is, surrender to what is, and surrender your desire to control people, because you are being set up for something really, really amazing, really great, a union of some kind. But you trying to control it is going to, like, if you're trying to control somebody else, or if you're trying to control the situation, the pieces, you know, instead of just focusing on you. Okay, self-care. You are going to, you're not going to ruin what's meant for you, but I think you are going to have a harder time. Okay, you're going to be faced with more setbacks than you will want to, because the purpose is for you to just let this happen, whatever is happening. Okay, obstacles, you got some obstacles here that have to do with unhealed wounds on the inside. or with somebody you're connecting to, they're not fully healed yet, but you feel an attraction to somebody, or you are going to feel an attraction to somebody, but it could be that you can't be with this person yet because of the healing that needs to take place, or there's a greater, it's better if you wait. I'm gonna just say that it's better if you wait for the blessing in its entirety, or until you're the person that you're really supposed to be, because sometimes we're just not there yet, and that's okay, or somebody's just not there yet, and that's fine. But you have to be patient with yourself. You have to allow yourself to go through it, go through the lessons, go through the process, accept the lessons, accept the process, accept the unhealed parts of you that you need to go back and revisit. World card in reverse, need to go back and revisit there. Okay, so that's all that I have here for you, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And there's something you got to go back to. Okay, and I feel like this definitely has to do with within you. Maybe go back to your roots, your childhood, go back to something that was traumatic for you, and try to start unpacking that so you can really heal and deal with whatever it is, so you can be set up for your long-term future. Or maybe this is somebody else that got to do that. Okay, and you can't force it. You can't force anybody to open up or do anything they don't want to do. All right, Pisces, thank you for watching. I'm going to finish the rest of this up on my Patreon. If this reading resonated for you, let me know down in the comments down below. I am at Tarot by Bronx on everything.